guys, welcome back to Big Bro and Lettuce. I'm Ted, this is Tamant.
What's up, y'all?
And we're going to be reacting to Titans today. This episode is called Jericho. And let's talk about what happened last episode. Okay, so Rose figured out that Titans had something to do with Jericho. And she's basically in the process of figuring it out, and I'm pretty sure she probably figured out this episode. This episode, we're probably gonna get some background information on Jericho, and like how he was killed, and yeah, okay.
Yeah, we also delved into Jason and his PTSD that he is having due to Deathstroke nearly killing him because he almost fell off the building. So he's just been seeing himself falling off the building over and over. And everybody, Deathstroke is in the tower somehow and doing things to mess with everybody's psyche. And Jason most of all, and they were blaming Jason, and he had nothing to do with it. But due to his, I guess, past, they kind of just blamed him. And so he almost committed suicide, and it took Dick to basically tell him the truth of what really happened and
confess.
Yeah, and that's really what was bothering Dick the entire episode was he doesn't want to speak. He doesn't want to tell the new team what happened with Jericho.
And he basically said like all of this is not your fault because that's what.
Yeah, it's his fault because Jason's like, I just have a dark cloud, but Dick said no, I have the dark cloud, and everybody
it's
around
all haunting
me
you guys.
Is affecting. Yeah, it's being affected. So that's pretty much that, and we're gonna get into this and see what's going on.
Oh, and Crypto got released.
Oh yeah, we saved Crypto and saved Superboy. Oh, is this leg getting kicked out for being a deadbeat?
No, I think he's just viewing everything that's happening in the city right now. Does he have powers?
In the comics, he does. He can go into people's bodies and control them.
What the heck?
Beginning to think you blew us up.
He said homework, it never ends.
Oh, it did for me.
No, Dominic can
One
read
day
sign
I woke
language.
up, no school, no books.
Weren't you expelled?
Some say. Oh, nice toss.
I couldn't stomach doing that to an innocent kid.
You okay?
No.
I hate this.
This is the only way. Trust me.
You said be
Stop
Batman.
feeling weird. Just think about Garth.
I just like the kid.
So am I. But he's Deathstroke's son.
Okay, and
You sure of that?
Can't judge somebody off their dad.
Major Slade Wilson. He's part of a special unit called Hive. Charter Robots.
Hive? Oh.
alive.
So this must be where he got super strength because the way he was throwing Corey around. I'm not really throwing her around, but how he was eating her hits. While he eating an apple.
That's just so funny.
Casually murdering people while getting some nutrition. Say hello to my little friends.
He's wasting so many bullets.
I mean, he killing people though. So, and you don't even need the weapons to kill people. So as long as you're good without them, then waste as many bullets as you want, I guess.
Yeah.
Honey, I'm home. Oh, he lost the eye in the process. Dang, we don't even get to see that? As gritty as this show is.
A man named Wintergreen.
Billy Wintergreen.
Who's he?
Remember on Arrow, he was a guy on the island. They were Deathstroke brothers.
Hey,
They're just partners.
let's go.
Oh,
But-
wasn't he in
Dad said they needed
Yeah,
this with risk
him and Billy
Miami?
end up turning on each other.
Dad.
Oh,
Go,
shit.
Yeah. Sit the fuck down. Are you okay?
Jericho?
That's what happened to him.
The fucked up families. The only ones we've ever known. Sure is.
Each second that goes by, they're feeling worse and worse about what they're doing. But I think they're really trying to hold on to their anger about Garth.
When is separating children from their psychopath parents a bad thing? We're doing him a favor.
We're not exactly child services.
Can we not have
Maybe
this
you forgot what
conversation
his dad did?
at your enemy's house?
Garth is dead.
Where they could be
No
watching?
reason for
Right, we're listening.
None of us.
Unless that's what
Maybe
they
we're
want.
taking it far enough with him. The job you're hired to do, you need to finish it.
Who was the
You
real
need to
target?
Figure out how to trail this, or you're dead.
It must have been Donna.
Your son's hanging out with a new crowd. They may be milking it for information.
She called in the Amazon hit squad. Oh, they brought the whole
The
crew.
entourage. You get a promotion?
As you know, our work here sometimes ruffles feathers. There's something you need to know. About Garth being shot.
She was the target.
He wasn't the target. You.
No, I think she was. Yeah, I told you.
It was me.
Yep.
For your ass? Because it definitely wasn't your brains. Hey! Watch it, asshole!
Oh, I told you.
That was
You can
so
go
rude
in.
of me.
Bodies.
Let me buy that for you.
Oh my, that's
I
cool.
am sorry for my outburst.
How they did that was cool. Go ahead,
Please
Titans.
Accept this tip.
Thanks.
I have a tiny penis.
He played too much.
Here. Bye.
You said, what in the heck just happened? Did Dick see all that?
Hey. What did you just do?
He's a meta-human. That's so cool. Man, he shouldn't have died. That would have been such a cool character to keep around.
Guys,
Full power.
great news.
You rejoining the circus?
No. Who what?
There's your answer.
Hank.
Hank, what?
Look at Jericho.
I don't know what this is about, but I'm gonna dance. Dance.
What?
You played
Come on,
too
talk
much.
to this one.
What's happening, Hank?
I'm not very good at this.
That's not Hank.
This is like invasion of the body snatchers?
Kinda. I can make my consciousness jump into anyone I make eye contact with. I control everything. What they do, what they say. Hank has no idea. I've rated him out.
No way. I hope this doesn't freak you out.
Thank you for your service. Have a nice day.
Wait, so he can just put thoughts in their heads? Like, that's a lot to take in. He was just so excited and then just dropped the big bomb on him. Aqualad, is that who my dad killed?
He wants to know if he's our friend who is dead.
I'll help you.
He wants to know the truth about his dad.
Oh.
You know, you don't know no sign language.
I've tried. So what the heck happens?
I think they bring him on a mission or something.
But Deathstroke is not gonna go out to seek to kill his child. What the fuck?
Sorry, I don't read sign language. Okay, maybe I do. Now shut up and listen. Father wants.
He said you can read this.
No Slade. No, maybe it doesn't matter what we tell Jericho.
So we use him again? What's happening here?
You told me. You told me
To be Batman.
Remember?
I was wrong.
He didn't kill her, did she? There's no way he killed an Amazon that easy. And she had all them. She had the hit squad with her. What? He's that? What? Dang, so he's going for Wonder Girl. I can't wait to see that fight. Ooh. Cause they're both mad. They both got rage. He picking them off one by one. Even though we know she lives, but still. But then that gives me hope that she was trained by Diana. Go ahead, Donna, with the lasso. Woo. She out for blood.
Damn, girl. Ah!
Oh! Dang. Come on, Donna. Oh.
Listen closely. I'm only gonna say this once. Stay away from my son.
You should have been clicked that, my girl. You should have been clicked that. Oh my god. He whooped her. Oh my.
Donna.
Yeah, he whooped all the oh my god. He whooped all
He
them,
literally
then beat her ass. And
Just spanked her. Like it was nothing.
I honestly did not expect her to get whooped. I
And
didn't.
the part where he put his hand through her cut and just cracked her
Alright, I have PTSD.
That was
Don't remind me. I'm traumatized from my life.
disgusting.
I can hear your heartbeat.
Mm.
I can hear you breathe.
What?
Super hearing. Super strength.
I knew you were coming before the thought entered your head.
Sorry, Jericho.
And this is the same church that he put the pictures in last episode.
I can
Yeah.
see right.
But see, Deathstroke has super strength, so. Oh,
Slade's looks way better.
because it's like a sword type. Like it has a knife.
Don't turn your back.
No, he got hit.
So emotional.
Yeah.
Deathstroke has the super strength. Gives everybody a disadvantage.
That's why you lack control.
He's went toe to toe with Starfire and Wonder Girl, both with super strength and good training. He's whooping their asses. Come on, Titans. Jericho gonna take over Deathstroke's body. Watch.
Dang, he just picked him up.
Yeah. I think Jericho's gonna take over Slade. But I don't know how that leads to his death. I don't know.
And he has a... Okay, first of all, as soon as he would have punched me, okay, I'm done. You can win. Bye.
That's not how you fight. You don't give up just because you can.
No, I didn't give up. I evacuated.
Let's get it out. Oh my god.
Would you rather die?
He accidentally killed his own son? Why would he do that? Oh, did he jump in front of Dick?
Yeah, he jumped in front of him.
Because he tried to stop him. He should have just used. So how did Dick get out of there then?
I don't know.
Oh fuck. He's pissed that Jericho died.
Don't.
You're right.
I'll be in New York. If you ever need a place to crash.
Thank you.
They didn't even really get the revenge they wanted for Garth. They just got more loss. Because Jericho was technically one of them. He saved Dick's life. That's why Dick feels guilty. Because he was, that's horrible.
That was terrible.
I see how it was bad. I see how bad it was. Oh my god.
I mean, at least he didn't kill him intentionally, but still, that's
Right.
bad.
I feel better that he didn't do it intentionally, but that was still bad. He should have waited.
What is worse about heroes sometimes is that their emotions get the best of them and they don't think things through. Like how Dawn, I really liked Dawn this episode because she was really thinking it through and like she put her emotions to the side and she was like, okay, think about the endangerment we're putting this child in.
Hank too. Hank was on her side.
Oh yes, Hank. I forgot about Hank, my bad. And they're like, okay, think about this child like he has a life. Like you can't just throw him in front of Slade and sacrifice him because of what's his name? Oh god, whatever. Garth. And he was just like, you know, think about it. And he was just like, no. He was just
Dick
like,
couldn't see reason on that one. Dick,
right.
he wanted revenge so bad.
He was fighting out of anger, like Slade said. He was like so much emotion.
I mean, I get it. As leader, if it's something and you have one of your people die, someone you're close to, that's family. Some people really lash out. Just like Donna. Donna was very angry. Her and Dick. That's why Donna wasn't even mad because she would have probably done the same thing. The only difference is between both their fights is that Jericho was there for one of them, and that Deathstroke was actually going. Donna was a message. Robin was actually going to die,
Yes.
and Jericho saved him, and that's sad. And because he was just a kid, and they did bring him into this,
And his mother. I feel so bad for his mom.
I know he didn't. I know, but she's part to blame too. She shouldn't have coerced Deathstroke into attacking them. That was a bad move. That was a bad move, especially when your son's involved in the middle of it. The last thing I would have done was told my child or told a serial killer to, you know, like when my child is in the middle of something and there's two enemies. I do not want my son in the middle of that. I would not have gotten the person that they wanted.
That's just a stupid request.
It was stupid.
I feel like she could have, like, okay.
She could have waited for him to come back and talk to him. You didn't need to involve
bring me my
Deathstroke.
child, and then, like, go after
Not
them
even
and
that. She
warn
could have
them
waited until
to
Jericho
stay away.
forgave her. She should have just waited till Jericho came back home and forgave her. And then maybe talked it through with him. You have to let people be mad. You have to let them grieve. You have to let them breathe for a second and then think things through and then they'll come back to you.
But some people don't think so.
No, clearly she didn't think it through and she involved Deathstroke and just wanted her son back. But then again, in her mind, the Titans were dangerous, so I understand that, I guess.
She feared them as him putting them in the middle when she didn't see that he
That's
was
true.
already in the middle
That's
and
true.
he'd been in the middle.
But she made it 10 times worse because she brought Deathstroke out into the light. They couldn't find Deathstroke. So Deathstroke wasn't going to involve
He's
Jericho.
literally
So
a shadow.
well, he was going to tell him the truth, but just that was sad. That was heartbreaking. That was a mess. Deathstroke whooped them. Oh my
So
god.
bad.
So far he's whooped Jason Todd,
Just like,
brought Dick and
split
Donna.
her rib and then he grabbed into her. Oh.
Yes, that was
He
made her
grabbed
weak.
into her cut. Like, ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, that was a brutal fight. I'm this episode made me scared of
Okay,
him. Shoot.
which PTD would you have worse?
PTSD.
PTSD. Donna or
Dick.
what's his name? Jason.
Yeah, Jason. Donna. Cutting up and Donna. You see, Donna after that she didn't want to fight. She dropped it. She said, "I'm going to New York," and then she didn't even. She was against the team coming back. Donna was traumatized from that. And you see Hank, they're all traumatized from it. They all said, "We're not." Deathstroke was the reason to shut the team down.
Okay, at first I was like, okay, what's the big deal? He brought the team back, so what? And then now watching it, I would be traumatized too. Like, why would you do that? Like, why? You know the ghosts that haunt this place and the cloud that hovers over us as soon as we come back here, and the sad and terrible and tragic memories of the things we did in the past.
They all felt a little guilty about it. Well, that was a really good episode. Wow.
That had me shook.
This season is not playing no games. Now I wonder how we're gonna do this moving forward because Deathstroke's back for revenge.
Can you see what the next episode's called?
You're not gonna be able to read it.
Oh.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
Read it.
I sure do.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Atonement.
Atonement. I think it's called Atonement. But yeah.
Atonement. Atonement.
That's not how you read a word. It's one word. I think it's atonement, but which means you atone for the bad thing you've done.
Atonement. The next episode is probably called.
So they're probably gonna try to make amends with Rose or something.
It looks like Gar's on the phone.
They did say that Beast Boy's gonna get an episode kind of centered around him. I don't know what it may be about, but anyway, talking about this episode, Jericho. This was a good episode. Probably one of the best ones this season. Wow. And seeing what Deathstroke can do has me worried. I mean, that super strength, that hearing, all that, the sword work, the hand-to-hand combat.
I can hear your breathing and your heartbeat.
And he's brutal with how he fights. I'm surprised he didn't. I mean, even fighting Corey, I mean, he was less brutal there. He just used more gadgets, which, kind of kept knocking Corey back. But, between all that, but the thing is, they're all fighting him one-on-one, too, instead of as a team. That was the other thing while fighting together. They're really going to have to come together to beat him.
And they're really going to have an attack strategy.
Yeah, but I think they can definitely have a good advantage fighting together. But so far, we've only seen one-on-one fights. I mean, Dick and Corey did try to team up a little bit, but they were kind of focused on saving Jason, too.
I don't like is how the enemy's right there, and then they keep coming, and then they get knocked back, and the next one comes. Can they all just, attack, 2 at a time, 3 at a time, at once?
You're talking about the heroes?
Yeah,
Well, I
team
mean,
strategy.
we would have, but they've been doing that with the other villains,
No,
but
I'm
with
just talking
Deathstroke. No, they did. Remember they did that cool combo on Dr. Light where Hawk and Don, they were like, I'll go high, you go low?
I'm talking about all of them.
Talking about what?
All of them.
They tried. But they did try. I mean, Garth had blocked it.
Yeah.
Donna and Robin had ran in, and then they kind of do. We've seen it once.
On Deathstroke.
It's gonna be hard on him. He's skilled. He's out to kill them.
Yeah, he's been in the military, and then
his training
for assassin.
You see that dual weapon? One swing of that. He has swords basically on both ends.
One is a metal hard stick, one's a knife, and then one's a gun. In one.
And he has those bomb things. He has too many weapons. He's not gonna be easy to take. Even if they're
I would get all of them mixed up.
Even if they all go out at once.
Oh,
it's
what's
gonna be a hard
this?
time.
I don't even know. Bam. Oops.
You're not meant to fight. You don't. Oh my
That would be
God.
me. Like, oops. Just walk away.
Anyway, I don't know what's wrong with her, but be sure to let us know your thoughts on this episode. This was a really good one. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And you can check out our other videos. We have every episode of this season of Titans. We have
Flash, Arrow, Black Lightning, Batwoman.
everything that's aired so far except Supergirl's latest episode. But we'll be doing that soon.
Really soon.
And catch you on the next one.
Yeah, bye.